Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video to compare the Realme GT Master versus the Realme X1 Max device. Is it worth of waiting for the Realme GT Master or not? Because a lot of users are actually confusing whether they should buy the Realme X1 Max or should they wait for the Realme GT Master. So this video will give the clear idea what is about this Realme GT. Is it worth of waiting or not? So these exact comments which I'm trying to get, as you can see friends. So right now the Realme X1 Max is available for the 25k. So should they go for and spend extra for the Realme GT Master or not? So the thing is that the Realme GT Master will be having the Snapdragon 778G processor. So they can be I think couple of models releasing from the Realme GT series. Few of the users did mention that there will be only two models, Snapdragon 888 and the Snapdragon 778G. So in this video I'll try to compare about the Snapdragon 778G model, which is a Realme GT Master. Is it worth of buying this phone or should you buy the Realme X1 Max? So that is what this entire video is about. So first thing is that I'm trying to use the Realme X1 Max for the past 50 days. Yes, exactly. And for this kind of price, it's really very solid. I'm saying because the Dimensity 1200 is very powerful than the Snapdragon 778G. So Snapdragon 778G, the annual benchmark score was about 5 lakhs, 12,000, 5 lakhs, maybe 20,000, 30,000. So maximum you can reach up to 5 lakhs, 50,000 annual benchmark score in this Snapdragon 778G processor. So these are the results based upon another model, which is a Honor 50 Pro, which also has the same kind of Snapdragon processor only. But in the Realme X1 Max, we do know Dimensity 1200, it can even come close to 7 lakhs as well in terms of the benchmark score. That's the one thing you should definitely know. So in terms of the performance wise, the Realme X1 Max is a clear winner in terms of the performance. Yes, absolutely. When compared with the Realme GT Master Edition, that is what I'm going to exactly mention, friends. So don't worry about the performance. Performance is solid in the Realme X1 Max. That's the one advantage if you're on the top of you're having the Realme GT Master Edition. And one more quick note, the price of this Realme GT Master Edition is also not yet revealed. So maybe the price I'm expecting kind of close to 23,000 or maybe 22,000. That is what I'm expecting. So it should be around 20,000 I'm thinking, because we did see the iQOO Z3. So this phone has got the Snapdragon 768G processor. 768G, this phone we are getting kind of close to 19,000, 20,000 for this kind of price, for this kind of processor. So that's what I'm expecting. Maybe Snapdragon 778G might be kind of close to that kind of price only, 22, 23,000. Because anything more than that, it doesn't make sense to buy this Realme GT Master Edition, because we do have the Snapdragon 870 chipset from the Mi11X device and other phones. So it doesn't make much kind of justification to buy this moment at this point. That's the one thing you should definitely understand. Performance, if the price is really low, then you can prefer the Realme GT Master. Otherwise, there are plenty of other options you are having. The Realme X1 Max should be a good option for the performance segments. So next topic is about the display. So what is the display? There's nothing much differences between the display, friends. Display is going to be everything is same in both phones. Nothing much difference. Same refresh rate, same type of display screen size, same type of panel, Super AMOLED versus Super AMOLED. So nothing much difference you will be noticing in the display at all. So display segment kind of both phones are equal, Realme X1 Max and the Realme GT Master Edition. That's the one thing. So you should remember. In the performance, that's a huge difference. In the performance, yes, absolutely huge difference is there in the performance. In the camera also, there's nothing much difference. So 64 megapixel and 64 megapixel. So unless I use the phone, only then we'll be able to judge the camera how it is. But camera, I do feel the Realme X1 Max has got slight advantage of recording 4K 60 FPS as well. That's the one thing you should know in terms of the video recording, and 32 megapixel versus 16 megapixel. But camera, we'll try to come to the conclusion only after using the device. So maybe on the performance, we can come right now into the conclusion. The Dimensity is really good in terms of the performance, but not regarding the camera. Only after using, we'll try to come in the conclusion. So final aspects like the battery. Battery is of 4,300 mAh on the Realme GT Master Edition. In the Realme X1 Max, we are getting about 4,500 mAh of battery in this phone. That's another quite advantage which you are having the Realme X1 Max. That's fantastic to have 4,500 mAh of battery and 65 watts charging, 100% charging in 30 minutes. This 100% charging will take kind of close to 50 minutes of time in the Realme X1 Max device. That's the one thing you should definitely know about. So friends, my final conclusion is that the performance segment, the Realme X1 Max is really good. For this kind of price, 25,000 rupees, right now it's available for the discount. It's really best deal for the Realme X1 Max. If the Realme GT Master Edition, this phone Snapdragon 778G processor phone, if the phone get released close to 20,000, then it's really worth. If the price is kind of close to 24,000 and 23, somewhere around that, so it's better to spend extra money on this phone and get quite powerful chipset than the Realme GT Master Edition. If the price of this phone comes around close to 26 and 27,000. Don't care about this phone, you can buy the other Snapdragon 870s which are available, which should be a really very good deal for that kind of price, which we do have. I think MI Linux device, even the iQOO 7 device, if there is any kind of coupon discount and bank offers, you can get for the less price as well. So only choose this phone if the price is close to 20,000. Only on that basis I am trying to advise. So if the price is kind of slightly more, better prefer the Realme X1 Max as well in terms of the comparison. This is what my impressions about this Realme GT Master Edition. Let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on the Realme GT Master Edition. Are you interested in the Realme GT Master or Realme GT with the Snapdragon 888? Which phone are you interested in? But right now I think I am interested in the Realme GT Snapdragon 888, not on this one, nothing much, because there's nothing much specialties going on in this phone to be buy this to be attractive offer this phone. And that's it friends, thank you for watching this video and see in the next video friends. Hopefully this video might be clarifying all the doubts. So only segment difference is the performance is good. Battery backup is also more in this phone. Realme X1 Max 4005 mAh of battery in this phone. Camera also 4K 60fps support in this phone. These are the few advantages which you are having in this Realme X1 Max than the Realme GT Master. So I think I do feel the Realme X1 Max is good choice when compared with this phone at this moment. Let's see what the price of this phone gonna be having. So thank you for watching this video friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Until stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other confusion, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.